Hey everyone, welcome back y'all. We are back with a pretty large cash stuffing today. Y'all, I have been gone for an entire week. My grandson came down with pink eye, an infection in his ear. We are doing a lot of things around the house. I'm getting ready to leave for Tunisia and it's been crazy. So my grandson turns 5 this coming Sunday, so we have that going on as well. So y'all, I have a bunch of videos to get caught up on just to get to the point where I'm at now. Today is the last day of May. Tomorrow is the first day of June. And y'all, it's just, things are just rolling fast and getting closer. But before I get started, just a few days ago, this absolutely beautiful custom cash drawer came in that I ordered from Crafted by Fre. Y'all, I gave one of these away in my 500 subscriber giveaway. Miss Rowe Budgets won it, and it was a beautiful black and gold one that I had custom designed. This time around, I finally got my own. So, with that being said, I asked Fre to do a custom order for me. I wanted the color of the rainbows. And of course, she was like, you always want a custom. Of course I want a custom. So I wanted all the color of the rainbows, and I told her, just design whatever is in your mind. Just make it all different colors. And this is exactly what I wanted, and it's absolutely beautiful, y'all. The fact is, these sparkly colors are very low in her star right now. I don't know if she's ever going to get any back in stock like this, but y'all, I could not do without getting my own. So, this is my cash drawer. I'm super excited. I'm not using it today. I've got to find a way to use this because I don't see and I don't want to put denominations in the wrong slots. That way, my son's probably going to have to help me do this. This is also going to be used in our homeschooling program as well when the kids are doing budgeting and home economics and money. So stay tuned. That's going to be a pretty large, most likely 2-part video coming up and coming out. We are working towards getting our school curriculum for this coming year. And y'all, wait till you see my kids' curriculum. It's unlike most curriculums because I've got a lot more involvement in their school work and a lot more different subjects than just the core subjects. So this is our cash drawer. So Fre, thank you so much. You did an amazing job. So we're going to put him off to the side here. I did revamp some things over the week while I was dealing with a lot of things in the house. I've come up with some savings challenges, and I probably want to redo these because I kind of stuck them together and then I unstuck them and then I restapled them. So for right now, these are a couple of the savings challenges from, everybody knows, Taylor Budgets, and this is her sister savings book. Y'all, she has a bigger savings book as well, but I believe that allows you to save up to, if you do all of the savings challenges, it allows you to save up to $20,000. This booklet allows you to save up to $8,000. I'm not doing all the challenges in that booklet right now. I will probably in the future, but not right now. So with that being said, I pulled out some of the challenges that I wanted to do to coincide with my budget with Emmy Binder. So, with that being said, today we are going to stuff a grand total of $758. So, we're going to go ahead and start with our first savings challenge, which I have decided to name as veterinarian or Jaya and Tucker, Tucker and Jaya, whatever which way you want to say it. And we are going to do the first row. My son did color these in for me, so if you don't like the coloring, come after him, not me. But he does a good job, y'all. So in our first binder, because this is for our annual pets, let me turn it right side up and sit upside down. We are going to stick $60 in that today. So let me go over here. Let me grab the 60, and y'all, I have to separate my money right now so I don't make a mistake. I do not see denominations like everyone else does, so I have to do mine a little separately. I can't go ahead and count all the money ahead of time. If I do that, then I am going to make one hell of a mistake. So $60 is in, and it's ready to go. Now, I will have to bulk up a lot of these when I get back from Tunisia because the end of the year will be coming right around the corner, and my dog's veterinarian bill runs between $500 and $600. I have 2 Chihuahuas. One has multiple special needs, so she costs a little bit more. So I will have to start bulking that up. Groceries, y'all, I still have $200 in here. I could take these out, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in for next week. Let me tell you, we did not do a grocery haul last week due to my grandson being sick. My daughter and I just ran up to Aldi, which is up the street and around the corner, literally less than a mile away from me, just under a mile. We spent $35, and that is all we spent, leaving me a grand total of $165, which I have pushed off here to the left-hand side. That will be going into my emergency fund. It will be topping me out at $1K. I will be done with the $1K emergency fund. The rest of that money will slide into 1 month ahead. We'll be showing that here in just a couple of minutes. Well, maybe more than a couple of minutes. Next is gas. We're not going to do nothing with gas. Then we have spending. Spending's going okay. Next, after that, we're eating out. We're not doing nothing with right now. Then we have preps. Y'all, right now we have $300 in preps because I actually have the self-credit builder, and every time I put money in there, I put money in here. I'm already working towards going ahead and dealing with making sure that I have what I need next April when they go ahead and reimburse me quite a bit of money for that. And I want to put some extra money into preps. My goal is to have $3,000 next April to go ahead and do a huge household and grocery stock up. I'm already creating a list for that. So not only do I have $300 in here from Self-Credit Builder for the last 2 months because I pay $150 a month for 12 months, I'm also going to stick in 120 and 5. So this will give me 425. I am going to stick in 125 every single month on top of the Self-Credit Builder because I want to get to that 3,000 mark by next April. And according to my calculations, that's what I need to do. All right, home is not getting anything. Homeschool is, y'all, I've got a massive curriculum getting ready to take place. It's going to have a bunch of different extra components in it as well. I'm super excited about it because we've got some really cool things. We're going to be doing some meal kits for the kids for home economics. Just a little side note here to let you all know. Oops, hang on. That should be homeschool right here. Philip, isn't this homeschool right here, honey?
See, that is home.
Oh, that's home. Okay.
Buffer.
Oh, that's buffer. Sorry about that, y'all. We got buffer, and now we got homeschool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was like, hold on. There's no money in there. So we currently have $200. We are putting in a $100 bill. As I said, we are going to be doing some meal kits from Every Plate a couple of times a week as part of their homeschool requirements that I'm putting in place for home economics. They're also going to be getting a munch box or some sort of around the world snack box to also be putting into place as a fun activity for them to try. I'll give you more information on that when I do my homeschooling curriculum with you all. Okay, so now that I had forgotten buffer, I will go back and talk to you about buffer next time. We will be doing the 20-sided dice from Budget with Ira, and that will also start filling up my buffer. So after homeschool, field trips is getting nothing, zoo is getting nothing, kids clothing. Okay, so with kids clothing, that is my second page here. My ex-husband has already given out $150 for kids clothing, so I have that. I went ahead and decided to fill up the first row and consider this to be my kids clothing savings challenge. In order to fill up the first 2 rows, it's going to be $233. We have $150 already in there. So once we subtract what we need to reach the $233, that ends up with $83. So let's go back here. And in kids clothing, now let's go ahead and grab our money for that off to the side here. That should be it. And y'all, I have to come up with a really good way to know what my denominations are when I do things. So 183, oh no, I'm sorry, 233 will be the complete total. So you got 100, 50, this would be 60, 70, 80, 1. Whoops, they want to stick together. All right, let's do this again. Yeah, everything wants to stick together. So it's 100, it's 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, and 82. I'll have to add an extra $1 off camera. I thought I had the full amount, but I don't. So while I'm doing that, my son will give me an extra $1 here in a little bit, and then I will go ahead and add that $1 extra in. So that is kids' clothing. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going down to the next one. Winter clothing is not going to get anything for right now. Mom has $50 in there. I don't need that currently, but I may be using that here shortly before I go to Tunisia. After that, we are going to have travel. Doesn't need anything. That's fully done. Daycare is fully booked. That was $1,040 still left in there. We've got Tunisia. That doesn't need anything. Etsy's not getting anything. Giveaways is not getting anything. That's a once-a-month deal that I will be doing. Every month I'll be putting $60 in there until I reach 1,000 subscribers. Then I will pull that money. Once I reach 1,000, I will buy Etsy products and I will do a huge giveaway. And then last but not least is savings. And as of right now, that's not getting anything. So let's flip this around and go again. So on this side of things, we have January, which is going to be our New Year's. Now, with New Year's, I did go ahead and do a New Year's challenge as well. Now, I'll be putting this in a booklet because I think it would be easier and better if it was in a booklet. We are picking, Philip, am I right on track with that saying 22?
You see? Yep, that is 22.
Okay. Y'all, I keep my son in the background just in case I mess things up. Again, I can't see any of this paper or anything like that, so I have to keep him in the background. So this says number 22, and it's your year, and it's got 22s all over it. And I believe there's a different denomination at the very last one. So I'm going to use this as our New Year's Eve party. Y'all, we do not go out for New Year's Eve whatsoever. Doesn't happen around here. But we have fun here at the house. And my kids eat snacks. We do all kinds of things that we watch on TV, things like that. So we just stay safe. We stay in the house. It stays nice and warm. Once we watch New York's ball drop, we watch everybody around the world celebrate. We bring in our New Year, which is in Missouri, so we're an hour behind New York. And then, you know what? There's no trying to get back to your car. There's no freezing your butt off out in public space. We just are in our pajamas and we can go straight to bed. So we got 21 and 2. So we're going to go ahead and start this one. And this is for 2023. So let's go ahead and put that one in there. Okay. Next one is Valentine's Day. For right now, Valentine's Day is getting nothing. Easter is getting nothing. 4th of July is going to have to get just a small amount of money for right now. I know the 4th is up and around the corner so super fast. But I also know I'm up and around the corner from going to Tunisia and things like that. So I will have to bulk this up when I get back on July 1st. So, Philip?
Yes.
Is that 4th of July?
That is, yep.
Okay.
July.
So, as of right now, we have a $20 bill in here. Here's another 20. That's going to make 40. That is for additional fireworks. My ex-husband does have to pay for fireworks because he's supposed to have the kids on the 4th of July, but the kids do not go anywhere with him. So, he brings fireworks to the house and drops them off per the request on the divorce decree. And I am having to provide for food, charcoal, anything else that is with our 4th of July celebration that we have here at the house. After that, we have Thanksgiving is getting nothing. All right, here is our penny challenge, y'all. Now, I was going to start the penny challenge really far behind. I was going to do my best to get super duper duper caught up on it. Y'all, I can't just go that far behind because then I'm going to lack in the space that I need to. So, do I have my penny challenge? I don't even know if I have it around here right now, y'all. I apologize. Let me see if I have it over here. Nope, I don't. Okay. Next time I will show you my progression of my... Oh, no, actually, I think I did. Philip, what is that?
You see,
That's
that
22?
is a 22. The penny.
Okay, I did put it in here, y'all. here's the penny challenge that I had. Now, he didn't fill out all of it yet because I've made a change to this. I want to get caught up so fast with the penny challenge. You're supposed to start this at the beginning of the year. Each day you add 1 penny to the day. So for example, January 1st, you'd be 1 penny. By January 31st, you're adding 31 cents. February 1st, you're adding 32 cents, and so forth and so forth. So he got me caught up to 50 days. I'm going to flip the script, and I am going to get caught up to June 1st. Yes, that means I'm going to pay a lot because I want to get caught up. Now, Philip, is that the penny challenge?
That is, yep.
Okay.
Challenge.
Yeah, I'm on track this time. See, I might have spoke too soon though. So with that being said, it's $114.75. I am not going to go ahead and do the change on that. This is already being created as a savings. No, that's a rainy day. Where is my penny challenge at? Is that on this side? That might be on this side. Yep, penny challenge. Okay. I am not going to go ahead and do it by the change like some people do. I'm creating a savings account at my local bank. I am just going to go ahead and transfer the money from my checking to my savings. And I am rounding it up from $114.75 or $114.74 to $115. So there's $110 and $5. So we are caught up to June. I am going to be right on track where I need to be for this month. So I'm going to take that out because I was starting it, but it's not what's going to happen. Okay, now once I take that out, I'm going to flip this note back, y'all, because this is for the opposite side. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this note backwards so that I know it doesn't go in with this note. And that's the penny challenge. I have yet to make the dividers. That may have to wait until I get back home from Tunisia because I just don't have the time to sit down and help with my kids cutting it and things like that. They've got things to do too. The next one is Rainy Day Challenge, y'all. That's another one that I have chosen to do with Taylor Budget's printable. The reason I wanted to print this out versus having her do a coil bound one for me, number one, it was only $25, and I'm going to put $40 into the Rainy Day Challenge, and that should complete with what I'm doing right now at least. Whoops. No, it won't. Hold on. What's this one, Philip? That's Rainy Day?
You see, that is the saving penny challenge.
Okay. I apologize, y'all. That had 2 pages for the penny savings challenge. That got me off track for a minute. The reason that I went ahead and chose to do this way of doing Taylor Budget's savings challenge, number one, I wanted the smaller one, which is the $8,000 savings challenge if you do all the challenges throughout the year and you keep on top on it. But I wanted the printable version. Number one, it was $25 for the printable version. Number two, I can reprint it over and over if I need to. I also have it laminated, that I laminated myself. It's instant gratification, y'all. And I can pull from that whichever savings challenges I want to do when I want to do them. So I'm not bound to do all of them at the same time. So here's 20. Where's my other 20 at, son?
See the other 20?
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Okay, get me a 20.
Got it right here.
Oh, there it is, off to the side. There's my other 20, y'all. So there's $40. What am I going to use this for? I don't know yet. Haven't made it that far yet. So that is the Rainy Day Savings Challenge. Activities is not getting anything right now. Subscriptions has $100 already in it. Amazon's not getting anything. Walmart's not getting anything. Instacart's not getting anything. I have a random one, not getting anything yet. The random one actually is going to be for our meal kit box for the kids. And I'm going to go ahead and switch that out later on so that it has an actual name. It'll be meal box kit for the kids for their homeschooling project. So after random, we have moving is not getting anything just yet, but I do have an idea for that. House down payment's not getting anything, but I'm going to start using my 100 envelope challenge as my down payment because I do want to own a house. I was just watching Lisa Marie Budgets, and that's exactly what she was doing. And I thought, you know what? That's a really, really good idea to do. So I want to kind of piggyback off that and do the same. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers doing the exact same thing, and I thought, you know what? That's a genius idea. Me and Lisa Marie Budgets aren't too far off from the same age, and she wants to own a house by the time she's 50, and I thought, you know what? I do too. I really do. I'm tired of renting. So, this should be sports. Philip, is that sports?
See, that is currently, yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing so well. Sports is getting 20 because Danya is going into volleyball camp. She just got done with swimming. If you don't know, my 13-year-old who has just finished the 7th grade going into 8th grade does any sport she can get her hands on. We just finished the swimming season. She placed 2nd overall. Her team placed 2nd overall. And she was literally like 10 seconds off the record in one of the swim competition meets. So 10 seconds is a lot, I know, in that. But this was her first year in swimming, y'all. So I was super excited. Next year, I told her to smash that record and make a new one. So we're going to be doing that. So I went ahead and put that in there for her. That's a new envelope that I have created in here. I did change some of the envelopes around. After that, we have date night. I am probably going to change this one. This is probably going to be our monthly box for our snacks for around the world. So that one will end up changing for right now. My husband's overseas anyways. Yearbook is going to get $3 because Danya does get a yearbook every year. It is $30. So that should be this one here. And there is 1, 2, 3. I will have this done in 10 months, so she'll be able to go ahead and get her yearbook without me having to do what I did this last month and just forfeit a $30 bill, 20 and 2 10s. The next one is makeup for the girls. I haven't done anything with that so far, but the girls will be getting some makeup. Again, I have to still put in dividers in here because all this money is from this side of the envelope and not this one. And Tesla right now is getting nothing. So let's talk about my emergency fund really quick because I'm super excited about this. I'm going to move all of this and all this money to the side. And we're going to talk about my grocery bill. And I apologize, I did not do a grocery haul, but we did spend $35 of the $200 for this last week. I do give myself $200 per week, and that sometimes can be a challenge because of the inflation and things like that. So with that being said, we had $35 spent out of the $200, leaving us $165. Y'all, this is going to complete my 1K emergency fund. I restarted my 1K emergency fund using leftover grocery money every single month. We are taking out $920. We're going to take the extra money that we needed from the grocery money that was left over. That is going to give me $1,000, and we are done with the emergency fund. So here's what we're going to do now. My grocery is going to stay at $200 per week for budget. I had $85 left over. 84. Was it 84? No. Nope, it was 85. That's right. $85 left over in my budget. From the 165, I took out what I needed. I took out the, was it $80, I believe it was, is what I needed to complete the 1,000. I added an extra 5 because I wanted to color off more icons over here. Previously, we colored off one icon of each one of these, with the exception of everything else. I haven't touched that yet, but I'm looking at creating hopefully a sheet like this in a sense for things like groceries and things like that. I know I could use the everything else, but I really want the subject lines of each item. So I'm going to ask my son and my daughter to see if they can recreate another sheet kind of like this with some more icons and some more headers for me. This comes from Crafted by Fre, and I absolutely love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I went ahead, last time we've talked about my 1 month ahead. This is not for me to use next month. This is an emergency 1 month ahead. I plan to do an emergency 12 month ahead. Now you'll see this says 2 months ahead here. Y'all, I still haven't made that envelope. I have to remind myself today, make that envelope, get a 1 month ahead in here because I can't find it. I have not been able to find it. I've redone my room, moved things around, still can't find it. It has $216. If I'm to cover every single icon in here, just one icon each, without auto because I don't have an auto payment. I don't even have a vehicle. Blind people don't drive. And I haven't tackled the everything else yet. Just the other icons. One icon each was $216. But after I covered the emergency fund, I had $85 left over. I threw another $5 in here, making it $90. So I was able to color in a second icon for electricity and for home mortgage. I love how Crafted by Fre breaks this down for you so that you can say how much you need, and then you count the items and you divide that by the items to see what you need to color in each item. And I absolutely am obsessed with this sheet. So from here on out, this is 85 going in on top of the 216 I already had in here, and we'll be continuing to work through this. I will probably go off camera to get out the big bills. Maybe I won't. We'll see how we can do that. Again, I don't see, so that makes it really hard to try to do breakdown of bills and convert the smaller bills into larger bills on screen. I don't want to mess things up. So that completes our emergency fund. We will keep our grocery budget at $200 a week. We are still eating down a ton of preps in stock, y'all. I had over 6 months, I think, worth of stock preps. So we're still eating down quite a bit. We're getting nitty gritty on some items. I don't know how much we're going to spend this coming week for groceries, y'all, but I will keep you updated. Any leftover will go to the 1 month ahead. I will make that envelope off camera today. My son actually creates my labels for me now, so he'll do that for me today. I do pay him for that as well. His allowance now is going up. He usually gets $50 a month. I'm going to push it to $75 a month because he is really helping me out a lot more. So that's what we have for today. I hope you like it. I apologize for being gone for so long, but we had a lot of things in the house to take care of. I've got my upcoming trip. My grandbaby's going to turn 3, not 5. Oh, gosh. 3 on June 5th. We've got a cookout to do here at the house. And he's not feeling well, y'all. Ear infection and pink eye. Oh, my goodness. Not what he should have before the birthday party. So, till next time, guys, please remember to stay safe. We'll catch you in the next video. Till then, Without Limits Budgets is out.